When did your friend's sudden wealth make you suspicious? My best friend Sarah started tutoring the single dad's son 3 houses down from us. She was 16 and needed money for prom, and the dad paid her $30 an hour, which was insane for just helping a 4th grader with math homework. At first, it made total sense. Sarah was valedictorian track, and the kid Jake was struggling in school after his parents' messy divorce. The dad worked late at some finance job downtown and seemed genuinely grateful someone responsible could help his son. But then Sarah showed up to school with a new Michael Kors bag. Mr. Davidson gave me a bonus for getting Jake's grades up, she told our lunch table while pulling out a brand new iPhone. The rest of us were still using cracked iPhone 8s from middle school. Things got weird when she started going over there on Tuesday nights when Jake was at his mom's place. I'm helping organize his homework station and making study guides for the week, she explained. Her parents ate it up because Mr. Davidson had started texting them about how amazing Sarah was and how she was really making a difference in Jake's life. I started noticing other things. Sarah would put on body spray before walking over there. She wore her good jeans instead of sweats. One time I was scrolling through Find My Friends at midnight and saw she was still at his house. When I asked her about it the next morning, she said Jake had a big test and they lost track of time. The gifts kept coming. New Nikes that she said were for being reliable. A gold necklace for going above and beyond. She even had a $200 Sephora haul that she claimed was a birthday present even though her birthday was 3 months away. Everything changed when Mr. Davidson started picking her up from school. It's easier than me walking over, she said when I asked why a grown man was waiting in the pickup line with all the parents. He'd wave at us from his BMW and Sarah would practically skip to his car. My mom made a comment one night at dinner about how nice it was that Sarah found such a good job. That's when something clicked for me. This wasn't just a job anymore. I'd seen how Sarah looked at him and how she'd light up when his text came through. The next weekend, I convinced Sarah to sleep over at my house. We were painting our nails and scrolling through TikTok when I purposely searched for videos about inappropriate relationships. I found this whole series about teenage girls who dated older men thinking it was love. Sarah was laughing at first, saying the girls were stupid for not seeing the red flags. But then this one girl started talking about how the man made her feel special and mature and different from other girls her age. Sarah's face went white. The girl in the video mentioned gifts and special attention and promises about their future together. Sarah's hands started shaking and the nail polish bottle tipped over onto my comforter. She ran to my bathroom and I heard her throwing up. When she finally came out, she was sobbing so hard she could barely breathe. "I'm pregnant," she whispered into my shoulder. "I'm pregnant, and he said we'll be together for real when I turn 18 and that he'll divorce his wife." I felt my stomach drop. "Wait, what wife? He's divorced." Sarah shook her head. "They're separated. He says she's crazy and won't sign the papers, but once I'm 18, we can be together officially." She told me everything. How it started with longer tutoring sessions and him confiding in her about his marriage problems. How he said she was so mature and understanding. How they'd been sleeping together for 2 months and he bought her things to show how much she meant to him. We told my mom that night, then Sarah's parents, then the police. Turns out Mr. Davidson had done this before at his last job in Arizona. His wife wasn't crazy. She was trying to protect other girls by not signing divorce papers that would let him move freely. Full story on channel, link below.